Starting with the almighty name of Allah. Mr. President, honorable teachers, and my dear student fellows, Assalamu alaikum. I have been honored with the opportunity to share my viewpoints on the topic, Quaid's vision of Pakistan and where are we now. Mr. President, on December 25th, the nation is going to celebrate the birth anniversary of the man who fought against all the odds, the man who fought against all the surveillance of the opposition, the man who fought against all the opposition for the defeat of the subcontinent, on the man who created our beloved Pakistan. He had the vision for the future of Pakistan and knew the challenges that Pakistan had to overcome to be a respectful nation amongst the other countries. Mr. President, there is hardly any debate on the topic that Mr. Jinnah wanted Pakistan to be a democratic nation and a progressive nation. He proved his visionary point by taking the first example by the Islamic principles of life. He wanted the assembly to maintain a law and order, a strong law and order, which could protect the religious beliefs, the properties, and the rights of its people. And it is the basic step of a government to prove that it is worthy of ruling a country. Mr. President, the second point Mr. Jinnah stated to the government and the assembly was that he wanted to end the bribery. He said that he wanted to end bribery and corruption, so that he wanted to end bribery and corruption as he viewed it as poison, and said that we must put it down with an iron hand. And I hope that you will take adequate measures as soon as possible for this assembly. Mr. President, the Quaid-e-Azam further mentioned against the evil of nepotism and jobbery. Quaid-e-Azam was as well aware of the immense impact on society. He was well aware of the colonial government system which stemmed this jobbery and nepotism. He wanted to end it and said that we all are equal as Pakistanis and we all have the right to everything and justice, whether what is our color, caste or creed, no matter what it is. Mr. President, after envisioning Quaid's point about Pakistan, I have to say that it is very difficult to say that we are not living in the Pakistan Quaid-e-Azam vision. We have failed to live in the Pakistan Quaid-e-Azam vision. We have failed to do justice between man and man. Quaid-e-Azam wanted the government to work for the well-being of the people, and especially the poor people. But we have failed to do that. Quaid-e-Azam had told us to refrain from corruption and bribery, but the government has damaged the country immensely through corruption and bribery. To get their own work and to establish themselves, to make themselves stable and to stable their families rather than the people who own this money, who work hard, but they have failed to do that. The next point is Quaid-e-Azam wanted Pakistan government to maintain a law and order, but we have failed to do that, and it has failed to do social justice. Quaid-e-Azam wanted us to refrain from jobbery and nepotism, but the rich people and the influential people who are on high posts misuse their power, misuse their money, and appoint the people, particular people, and this creates a racial differences, which Quaid-e-Azam strongly condemned and said that we all are equal. And these are the reasons for the downfall of Pakistan. We can only improve our condition if we follow the path laid by the founding father of the nation. In the end, I would like to say there is no power on earth that can undo Pakistan. Pakistan Zindabad.